You want to keep your knees slightly soft. Close your hip bones from the get-go. Draw your belly button into the spine. Relax your arms. Deep breath in. And exhale, tuck your chin into your chest. Round your shoulders and curl down one by one by one. Keep your head heavy to the floor. Deep breath in. And exhale, tuck and rolling up. One by one by one. And reaching up. Good. Inhale. And exhale, tuck the chin into the chest. Round those shoulders. Dropping down one by one by one. Inhale. And exhale, tuck and scooping up. One by one by one. And going up. Good. Inhale, last one. And exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Round the shoulders. Curling down one by one by one. And inhale. And exhale, tuck and rolling up. One by one by one. Reaching up. Good. Hands behind the head. You can keep your legs straight. I'm just bending because I'm scared you can't see me. And we lean over all the way to the side. And center. Deep breath in. And exhale, lean. And inhale, keep that belly button tight. And exhale, lean. And inhale. And last one, exhale, lean. And center, good. Keep your hands behind your head. Keep both hip bones pointing forward. We just rotate the upper body. And center. Try and keep breathing. Rotate. And center. And rotate. And center. And last one, rotate. And center. Good. Slide the hands onto your shoulders. And slow and controlled, we warm up that shoulder girdle. Some of you have been sitting the whole day, so take it slow and really get into those joints. If you've already been a little bit active, you can go a little bit faster to get a little bit of blood flowing. And change direction. And relax. Good. Okay, you can stand behind your chairs or just next to your chairs, just so that you've got some support. You won't be able to see me here, so I'm just going to stand next to my chair. Okay, and you don't actually need chairs, but I really want to focus on those calves. Good. Legs nice and straight. We lift up onto those toes and lower down. And 2. Lower. 3. Down. Think of going up and not forward. 4. Lower. 5. Down. 6. Lower. 7. Down. 8. Lower. 9. Down. 10. Keep holding it up there. One finger onto the chair and small pulses for 10. 9. 8. Don't bounce into that back. Keep everything tight. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Squeeze. And lower down. Good. Okay, now we're going to turn those feet out. Nice ballet legs. If you've never done a turnout before, we don't just screw the feet out because then it puts pressure on the knees. You want to think that your whole femur, your whole thigh is rotating open. Okay, keeping that feeling, we lift up onto our toes and lower. And 2. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze and lift. And lower, good. Last one, legs nice and wide. Okay, so wider than your chair. And then lift up onto those toes and lower. And 2, down. So it doesn't feel like you're moving very far, but it's really good for those calves. 4, 5, and if you're on tiles like me, you'll slip. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, keep it up. And small pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This is the hard one, squeeze. And relax, shake out those legs. Good. Okay, still busy with our chair. Going to work on those bums a little bit. You're going to stand on the one side of your chair. The leg that's closest to the chair is bent. Okay, so it needs to be nice and soft. You aren't leaning onto the chair. You're just reminding yourself to stay up tall. The opposite leg, the leg furthest away, is straight. Keeping the toe pointing forward, we lift that leg up and down. And lift. And lower. Keep this leg bent. And 3. Down. 4. Lower. Make sure your toe's not doing this. You want to keep it in. Just like we do on the floor. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one, keep it up. Make sure this leg is still bent and circle inwards for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Still bent for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up and pulse for 10. 9. That bum should be burning, both of them. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Good. Okay. So if you weren't feeling it in the bum, just watch from this side. Some of you, I can't see so nicely, but you're opening up that hip. You need to try keep it completely to the side. Okay, but shake it out. Let's do the other side. Good. Okay, onto the other side. Leg closest to the chair is bent, nice and soft. Other leg is out and dead straight. Toes pointing towards the front of your room. And we lift and lower. And 2, down, 3, lower, 4, down, 5, lower, 6, down, 7, down, 8, don't lean too much on your chair, 9, down, 10, keep it up, and circle forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, change direction for 10, challenge that bum, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up, keep this leg bent and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze, and relax, good. You can go sit on your chair, cross one leg over, and just release that bum, those bums that we just worked. Good. If you're not feeling a stretch, you can lean all the way forward. Some of you might even feel the stretch already as it is. Also means you can do it while you're working. Change legs. You also might feel that one side is a lot tighter than the other side. If not, that's great. Okay, we've got one more exercise at the chair for now, and then we'll leave it to the side. Okay, so part of health testing as a biokineticist, obviously we're here for Pilates, but we need to see how many sit to stand you can do. Okay, but we're going to use it as a little bit of an exercise. It's also good for you to be able to see where you're at. So you're going to be sitting on the chair. If you don't have a chair, you're just going to do normal squats. Yes? Slowly. Those of us that have a chair, hands across the chest, toes pointing forward. Look that your hips, knees and toes are in one line. Using your abdominals and your quads and your bum, we push up, stand up, and then 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, and don't miss your chair. And up. And 1, 2, 3, down. Good. We're doing 10 and 3, and lower down. You can go a bit faster down now. And 4, and down, and 5, and lower, and 6, and down, 7, and down, 8, and down, 2 more everyone, 9, and down, and last one, and you can stay standing. Okay, you're just going to move your chair. I'm going to place mine at the end of my mat because we're going to need it just now again, but you're more than welcome to just fetch it when we need it. You don't have to keep it with you. Okay, now we're going to get to some of our mat work. So we're going to be on the mat for a while, and then we'll end off back at the chair. Okay, cool. So everyone onto their mats. Okay. I just want you to feel where your back is feeling at the moment. Feel if you've got weight equal on both bum cheeks or both SI joints, so both of the hips at the back. And then feel your shoulder blades. Are they equal on the mat as well? Intertwine your hands, place it behind the head. Okay, keeping the lower part of your body quite relaxed. We're only working from the chest upwards. Deep breath in. As you exhale, close your rib cage and lift your head and chest off of the floor. And inhale, lower to uncurl. And exhale, close and lift. And inhale, lower. And 3, exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. And 4, exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. And 5, exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. And 6, exhale, lift. Really empty out your lungs. Close your rib cage. And lower. 2 more. 7, lift. Really get height in that chest. And lower. release your arms to point it to your ankles. And then we reach towards the right ankle. And then lift up higher in the middle. And reach towards the left. And lift. And 8. And center. 7. Center. 6. Really try to keep those chests up. And 5. 4 more. 3. 2. And last one. Keep the chest up. Place the hands parallel to the thighs. If this is too heavy on the neck, you can place the hands behind the head. Otherwise, we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze, and lower your head and chest down to the ground. Good. Okay. You can stretch your legs out, you can stretch your arms out. Turn your palms to face each other. If this part of your back here is lifted off the ground, you need to push it into the mat with your abdominals. We go. Inhale, lift arms, head, chest. If you can, roll up from there, otherwise grab onto the legs and roll up and sitting forward. Good. Okay, if you need to place a little towel or something in your lower back, if that you struggled with that. Do you have a dog on you, Wanda? Cute. Okay, deep breath in and exhale, rolling down one by one, and arms overhead. And inhale, lift arms, head, chest, and scooping up one at a time and reaching forward. Deep breath in and exhale, rolling down one by one, and arms overhead. And inhale, chest lift. Exhale, flatten and rolling up one at a time. You're going to stop for me, deep breath in, and exhale. When your hands reach your knees, pause. So don't go all the way down. Then we inhale, reach the arms next to the ears, and exhale, lower a little bit further. And inhale, reach, and exhale, lower a little bit further. And inhale, reach, and exhale, even a little bit further. Last one, inhale, reach, and exhale, roll down, arms overhead. Okay, for those that can, I haven't done this next one very often in class because I do have some of you that struggle with roll-ups. If you struggle with roll-ups, keep doing how I've told you to do it with the legs bent, otherwise with your arms like we just did it. For those that want to try, we're going to do neck pull. So you're going to have the hands behind the head. You're going to inhale into a chest lift. And then exhale with the hands behind the head. You're going to round up, reaching the crown of the head to your knees. And then inhale, restack your spine into a flat back, so I'm extended. Now, this is the trick, keeping your back flat. You're going to hinge back, and then tuck and roll down one at a time. Let's try 2 more. Inhale into a chest lift. Exhale, scooping up and dropping down. Inhale, restack your spine. Start hinging over the hips with a flat back. When you can't hold it anymore, then you round the lower back and down. 1 more, everyone. Inhale into a chest lift and exhale, scooping up And reaching down, feel that stretch. And then restacking that spine. Hinging back until you can't control it anymore. And then dropping down and release. Good. Okay. Good. We're going to burn those abdominals a little bit. Hands next to the body. Right leg up to tabletop. And left leg up to tabletop. You can keep a space between the knees and the feet. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. And exhale, we lift the arms, the head, the chest, and reach past those sitting bones. And inhale, reach even further to recover back down. And exhale, reach arms, head, chest, reach, reach, reach. And inhale, reach further to come down. And 3 more. Exhale, reach. And inhale, lower. I'll explain now. Keep your legs up. I'm just going to lower my one leg down. 2 more. Exhale, reach. And inhale, lower. And last one, exhale, reach. You've still got both legs up. I've just got an injury. And then place both hands on the knees. I'll demonstrate one of them with you. Getting that chest nice and high, keeping that chest off the floor. Inhale, stretch both arms and legs out. And exhale, swim back in. Good. Keep both legs. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, come back in. I'm just going to lower, but you can continue. And 3. And in. And 4. And in. Last one. 5. And in. Place both hands on the one leg. Stretch your other leg out. And we change for 10. 9. Keep those chests up. 8. 7. You can place hands behind the head if you need to. 5. 4. 3. 2. Keep going, everyone. Hands behind the head. Rotate to your bent leg. And change for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And hug the knees into the chest. So I was meant to tell everyone on Tuesday I injured my hip, but like deep in here. So I really struggle with tabletop position. So if I tell you to put both legs up and I don't get my other leg up, then just know it's just because I've got a weird hip at the moment. And I almost don't know how to take it easy, so we don't know when it's going to get better. Okay, now everyone can bring their chairs a little bit closer to the end of their mat. But you're still on your mat. Okay, cool. We're going to warm up for pelvic curls. So we're back into our hook position. Okay, hands up to the ceiling. Feel your shoulder blades on the mat behind you. Are they equal? A nice way to tell if your shoulder blades are lying equal is to open up your arms to the side and then feel if they're moving equally on the mat. Then you might notice that you have to lengthen one arm longer than the other arm. Okay. You might also have hypertrophy, so overdevelopment on the one side. This is also a good indicator. Okay, anyways, that's just good to know. We're going to just warm up, so we're not going up into a pelvic curl yet. Deep breath in. And exhale, draw your pubic bone to your navel as you flatten your lower back onto the mat. And inhale, release completely. And exhale, flatten the lower back onto the mat. Draw your pubic bone to the navel. And inhale, release completely. And exhale, flatten, really empty out your lungs. Start squeezing your bum. Push your feet into the floor. And you can start lifting those hips off the ground one by one by one. Deep breath in. And exhale, lengthen your upper back, middle back, lower back. And untuck that pelvis. Deep breath in. And exhale, tuck and rolling up. One by one by one. Really squeezing at the top. Deep breath in. And exhale. Lower down one by one by one. And untuck. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, tuck and rolling up. One at a time. Pause at the top there. Small pulses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. And exhale, rolling down one by one. Okay, now you're going to shuffle closer to your chair. And you're going to place your feet on your chair. Okay. You want to try get the hips at 90 degrees and the knees at 90 degrees. Okay. If your chair is a bit high for you, so I would rate my chair is also a little bit high for me, you're going to go onto your heels. Okay, it's just a little bit more comfortable, but it's up to you. You can choose if you want your feet flexed or if you want them pointed. Okay, good. Hands next to the body. Exactly same concept as a pelvic curl. Yeah, it's exactly the same concept. Deep breath in. As we exhale, flatten the lower back. Squeeze the bum and roll up one by one by one. You should feel those hamstrings. Deep breath in. And exhale, lengthen your upper back, middle back, lower back. And untuck that pelvis. Good. Inhale. And exhale, tuck and scooping up. One by one by one. Inhale. And exhale, lengthening the upper back, but try keep your hips up. Then the middle back. Then the lower back. And release. It's quite heavy on those hamstrings. Deep breath in. And exhale, tuck and rolling up. One by one by one. Now try keep your hips where they are, but just drop your upper back to the mat. So you're really extending that spine as you come down. One at a time. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale, tuck and rolling up. One at a time. Pause at the top there. Pulse those hips up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come down. Stretch those legs out quickly. Now, I don't know if you can see nicely on my video, but you're going to be in a butterfly. So your knees are hanging outwards, and you're trying to get the balls of your feet together. Okay, it's a little bit harder. Let's have the arms up to the ceiling. If you struggle with the arms up to the ceiling, you can place them down for support. Deep breath in. And exhale, tuck your lower abdominal, squeeze your bum, and lift your hips up. Legs are still pointing away from the body. And slowly roll down one by one by one. Untuck. 4 more. Inhale. And exhale, tuck and rolling up. One at a time, really squeezing at the top. Deep breath in. And And exhale, lengthen upper back, middle back, lower back, and neutral. 3 more. Inhale, and exhale, tuck and rolling up. 1 by 1 by 1. Inhale, and exhale, lengthen upper back, middle back, lower back, and neutral. 2 more. Inhale, and exhale, tuck and rolling up. 1 by 1 by 1. Deep breath in, and exhale, rolling down. 1 by 1 by 1. Last one, you're going to stay up. Inhale, and exhale, tuck and rolling up. Pausing at the top there, we pulse the hips up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That bum should be burning. And slowly roll down. And release those legs quickly. Good. I want to try one more on the chair. The same, so those of you that have been in my class quite regularly, the same as what we've done with the ball in the past. Well, kind of. If you struggle with single legs, so let me not beat around the bush, we're going to go single leg up, only 6 per side. If you struggle with single leg, you're going to do exactly like we did in the beginning with both legs, okay? And then you're just going to do it twice through. Otherwise, we're going to do 6 per legs with 10 pulses. And if you try single leg, and then you start failing and want to go to double leg, then try do the same on the other side. If your chair isn't, if it slips, rather put it completely onto your mat so that you don't push it away. But your weight should be going down on the chair and not away from you anyways. Okay, so you can also shuffle your bum closer if you need to. Okay, good. Let's have hands next to the body so that we can have support. Extending the left leg up to the ceiling. Right heel is on your chair. Remember, just do what you can. And remember all the technicals for a pelvic curl. So always working from the bum. Deep breath in. And exhale, tuck and lift. And slowly lower. And 2, lift. And slowly lower and articulate. And 3, already halfway. And lower. And 4. And down. 2 more, everyone. 5. And down. Last one, if you can, you're going to stay up and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down, and you're going to have to stretch out that hamstring because I'm sure it worked very hard now. Mine did. Okay, last time on the other leg, and then we're going to go back to some standing. So this time we've got the right leg up and the left leg is bent. Hands next to the body. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Tuck your pelvis and roll up and lower down. And 2. You might also feel that one hamstring is a lot weaker than the other hamstring. For me, it's my left side. And 3, squeeze. And lower. 4, squeeze. And lower. 2 more. 5. And down. And last one. 6. Hold it up and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Stretch out that leg. Well done, everyone. readjust your cameras if you need to. And you're going to place your, we're going to finish off on the chair now, so you can bring your chair closer. Okay, I'm going to put my chair on my mat so that I don't slip. You might want to do the same. Okay, cool. So I'm being a little bit cheeky by adding in some auxiliary exercises that isn't strictly Pilates. But I mean, Pilates is about the technique and the breathing. So if we just apply our technique and our breathing, then obviously we're still doing correct training. Okay. So you're going to sit at the edge of your chair. Your fingertips are pointing towards your bum. Okay, my chair is very skinny, or I have a very big bum. I'm still trying to figure out which one it is. But you should be able to have space of your hands on the edge of your chair and then slide your bum just off your chair. So you're balancing on your shoulder girdle. Now we are not sinking into our shoulders like this. We are pushing the chair away from us. Keeping the shoulders above the hands, we drop down into a tricep dip and lift back up. Try to keep the bum close to the chair. And 2. And push. Beautiful, everyone. And 3. And push. We're just doing 10, but nice and slowly. 4. And push. And 5. And push. 6. And up. 7. And up. 3 more. 8. And up. 2 more. 9. And up. And last one. 10. And up. And come back. Good. Shake out those wrists. Shake out those arms. Yeah, good. So you should have felt it a little bit in the shoulders and in the triceps. If you've got problems with the shoulders, you would have felt it more in the shoulder, but otherwise we wanted to feel it in the triceps. Okay. We're going to go back into that same position, and we're just going to do 10 pulses, really to target those triceps. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one incredibly slow, so that you can feel where you activate your tricep the most. Where you find that place, you're going to pause for me. Okay, so I'm going to give you just a few seconds to find that place. Bum off the chair. Slowly down. You won't really feel it in the down action. Now coming up, this is where I feel mine. Hold it there and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Okay, shake it out. Okay, we'll just give that upper body a bit of a break. Gonna sit at the edge of your chair again, but this time you're actually sitting. You can hold onto the chair and on the sides, lean slightly back, but I'm not resting. I'm just leaning slightly back, really activating that core as hard as you can. We lift those legs just off the floor. Slow and controlled, we tap for 10, 9, you can even release the arms if you trust your body, 8, 7, but you have to be leaning back, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, if you can, and only if you can, we stretch one leg out and change for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Okay, I want to do one more ab exercise. Yes, that's a good stretch, Alda. Everyone drop down a little bit just to release that body. I'm actually a little bit out of breath. Okay, good. This next one could be potentially dangerous if you don't hold your core tight enough on the lower back. So if you have lower back issues, rather keep one leg on the floor. I'm going to show you both alternatives. Let's start with the easier one so that everyone just gets their posture correctly. Bum on the chair, legs straight out in front of you, holding onto the chair, leaning slightly back. You're going to lift one leg up into the chest and extend both into a straight line. And up, and down, and up. Good. This is hurting my hip, so you guys can keep going. If you trust yourself, legs off the floor, and then both legs into the chest. And go. And squeeze. So you can choose which variation you want to do. Okay. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Cool. Can stand up. Our last exercise for today. Still with the chair. Okay, make sure again that you're on a non-slip surface. I should have made everyone sign a disclaimer. Okay, going to be in a plank position on the chair. Okay, trying to keep the bum straight. You're going to do 1 push-up and then open up into a T. So it's a little bit of a cheat. And then back. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, push up and onto the other side into a T. And center. And 8 more. And exhale and twist. Don't let that bum stick out. Keep that bum down. And 7. Push. And rotate. Actually, let's do 4 more. And 4. Up. Rotate. And 3 more. And up. And rotate. And 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Rotate. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. And rotate. And down. Lower one leg and lower the other leg. Good. Well done, everyone. We're going to just do a quick little stretch with the chair because I want everyone to be able to see what they can do at home. So you're going to have your hands on the chair and then drop your chest down to the floor. You can shuffle your legs as you need to. This is good for the shoulders and for the chest. You can stay down. I just want to show you, you don't have to go onto the floor if you don't. You can also do it standing. Okay. Okay. Good. Can stand up. Still with the chair. Let me actually move it back so you can see me. Okay, we're going to start with the left leg on the chair. Reaching the arms forward, just like spine twist like we do in class. Deep breath in. Exhale, tuck your chin into the chest, rolling down. And then try reach forward and then place your hands onto the chair. Really stretching out the hamstring. on the chair, just turn your hips to face your camera or away from your camera, depending which way you're facing. And then try lean over onto that side. You should feel a stretch on the inner thigh. Maybe if your body's a bit tired, you're going to struggle with balance. And back up. Good. Change legs. Other leg up. Arms forward. Deep breath in. And exhale. Tuck your chin into the chest. Rolling down. One at a time, and then reaching forward. Okay, back up, turning out those hips, and then leaning in, leaning over. Okay, cool. Sitting back onto your chair. I don't know if you're going to see nicely, but you're going to tuck your one foot underneath your chair and then lean a little bit forward. So from the side, I'm doing this over my toe. Okay, very neglected stretch. Change legs. And release. Open your legs nice and wide onto your, and then try and push your knees out. And then once you've gotten the knees to where you want them to be, lean forward and you should feel a stretch in that groin, unless you're nice and flexible. Okay, feet together, rolling up. Deep breath in, fill your lungs, stretch to the side, and stretch, and release, relax, and inhale, fill your lungs, and exhale, just breathe out, relax the body, and last one, inhale, reach, and exhale, relax. Thank you so much everyone, that was really a lovely class. Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did.